What's up, you guys? My name is Roman, and today I am going to be talking to you guys about the ROKINON 12mm 2.0. I've had this lens for over a year now, I believe. It's a fantastic lens. I use it all the time, especially for vlogging. So I just wanted to talk to you guys if you're interested in getting this lens, especially paired with the Canon M50. This is a M mount. I believe they have like a Sony mount. They've got a Nikon mount, but this is a Canon M mount. It mounts straight into any Canon M series camera, and it's a fantastic lens, super affordable. I believe it retails at $379. There's an affiliate link in the description below if you want to check it out. But the reason why I love using this lens is basically because it's just so wide. It is a 12mm, but the Canon M50 sensor that you're putting it over, the sensor right here, is a tiny little sensor. It's a crop frame sensor. So when you got this lens on it shooting in 1080, I think it comes out to more like a 30mm lens. I could be wrong. At least it's more like between 20 and 30mm. The reason why I like using it is because it's small, it's light, it's really compact, and you're able to get a lot of dope wide shots. I've used it for music videos, I've used it for landscape videos, I've used it for vlogging. I quite often use it for vlogging. I really appreciate this lens. One thing that you should know about it is that it is a manual lens, so you can't change the aperture from within the camera. You have to use the aperture ring right here on the side. Goes from 2 to 22. If you don't know how aperture works, make sure you check out my video right here, how to be a good videographer, or maybe it's right here, how to be a good videographer. It goes over aperture, shutter speed, frame rates, all that good stuff. Make sure you check that out if you're curious or you don't understand what I'm going through these features right now. Another thing about it is that it's manual focus. You cannot run the autofocus through this lens. It focuses only manually right here with the focus ring. It does fit an ND filter. I do have an ND filter. It's the same size ND filter that goes onto my 100mm macro. It does add an extra crop on the M50 when you go into 4K. Me personally, this being my first 4K camera, the crop really didn't make a difference to me because I didn't know anything else. No, I've never put a speed booster on my M50. I'm not saying I recommend not to. I'm not saying I recommend that you do go get a speed booster. Me personally, I don't use it with a speed booster. I find it to work fantastic. That's pretty much all you need to know about this lens. Like I said, it's a great wide angle lens. It's made in Korea. I've owned ROKINON lenses before. They tend to be great quality lenses, great sharpness. Definitely would say I recommend this lens if you're looking for another option for a wide angle and it's affordable. The kit lens that comes with this M50 goes, I think, 15 to 45mm with a 3.5 to a 5.6 aperture range. That lens does have autofocus, it does have zoom, it does have internal aperture. If you're looking between getting the kit lens and getting this lens, I'd recommend to maybe start off with the kit lens. It just depends on what your goals are. It's got a little bit more range. If you're looking to be a little bit more hands-on and get used to the whole manual feel of things, this is a fantastic lens. I love lenses that are completely manual. It really just has like a vintage feel and makes you understand what the different aspects of the lens and how to work with it manually. So I definitely recommend this if you're looking at it to upgrade your arsenal or to jump into wide angle lenses. The ROKINON 12mm, super awesome, super great, affordable, and I highly recommend it. Appreciate you guys. If you appreciate this type of content, make sure you drop a like on the video below so I can continue to bring you guys content like this. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let me know, have you used this lens? Have you had any positive or negative experiences with it? Do you have any questions about this lens or about the M50? I would love to answer your questions. Go ahead and drop them below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.